Hi, I'm Sofia and welcome to another video where I show you all my travels through Tokyo. In this video, I'll be showing you what me and my friends did on our second day, and it was a very long day, very exhausting, but it was very worth it and I can't wait to show you. So my brother loves coming to Japan and he recommended us to go to Denny's. We all ordered kind of the same thing of eggs, salad, bacon, and pancakes. Everything at Denny's was really good. I honestly would rate it an 8 or 9 out of 10. It definitely did not make me feel greasy or heavy at all after the meal, unlike American Denny's, as you probably know. So I would definitely go back again. It was really worth it. Then we headed to the Nezu Museum. This museum apparently is owned by a very rich family in Japan, and they get artifacts from around Asia, particularly China and Japan, but also some artifacts from Britain, which kind of surprised me. So I don't have any footage from inside the museum because they didn't let guests take pictures or videos. I wanted to insert a Google photo of one artifact that I was able to find online on their website that I was actually able to see. Coincidentally, it is their logo for their ticket that we got. The design is called the Double Ram Sun. It was made in China in the Henan province around 12th century BC, and it's made in bronze. There is only one other one at a British museum, which I thought was super cool because, I mean, it was a very rare artifact, and its usage was made for, it was used as the vessel for rituals to offer gods or ancestors gifts and offerings. There was also a temporary exhibit that we were able to see in time because it was only from February to the end of March, and we were there on the last 2 days of March, so we got really lucky. It was called Cutting a Valiant Figure, and it was showcasing weapons and armor throughout ancient time, which was really cool. Then we went to a cafe called Latte Graphic. I got a matcha, but I would rate it a 4 out of 10 just because I'm not the biggest fan of brown sugar syrup in my matchas, and it didn't really have a matcha taste to it. My friend got a delicious chai latte. It was not too sweet, but not too dull either, and it had a honey sugar syrup on the side, and it was incredible. I really low-key regret not buying the chai spices that they sold, but it's a good memory, and I'll definitely be back. And then we headed to the Team Labs Digital Museum. I loved this museum. It was very fever dreamish and nostalgic and magical all at the same time. Every room that we walked into smelled so lovely and unique to each room too. My favorite room was this bubble crystal room. All of them changed colors and got dimmed or brighter, and I don't know, it just felt so, like, I just felt so happy in there. Also kind of disorienting because there's so many patterns to the lights and so many colors, sometimes a lot of darkness in these rooms that make you dizzy almost, but it was very worth it in my own opinion, and it had a sort of childlike quality to it that made me feel safe and nostalgic. After Team Labs, me and my friends went to the Tokyo Tower, the one that kind of resembles the Eiffel Tower, and we got crepes there. We got crepes at Marion Crepe, and Penny got almond banana cream Nutella, and I got almond banana Nutella.
Without the cream.
Without the cream, yeah. Is it good? We were getting pretty hungry, so we started heading towards Penelope's university to meet up with our friends to get yakiniku for dinner, which is like Japanese barbecue. We had a reservation for 5:30 but didn't get in until 8, so we were starving and ready for a delicious meal. My favorites were definitely the Kobe beef, pork, kimchi, and the all-you-can-eat dessert bar with matcha tiramisu and a lot of sakura desserts. Then we lazily took our hour commute and headed home to rest after a lovely busy day. Thank you for watching.